Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, we're doing a long-awaited prepper meetup. We're going to do one in Dartmoor. This is what the Dartmoor map out, and in a little bit we'll zoom in and I'll show you where we're going to go for the Bristol Prepper meetup at Dartmoor. So we had quite a few people that wanted to go and were interested in it. There was other prepper meetups goes on, but they're all kind of up north or in the Midlands, quite high up in the country. So we wanted to do one, me and a few other preppers down here want to do one. So yeah guys, this is what this is about, and I thought Dartmoor is, we're lucky in the south. Well, down here we've got all this really at our fingertips, not really that far away. It doesn't take all that long to get to Dartmoor from Bristol anyway. And if you are a little bit farther out, it's worth going to, guys. If you've never been, I've been a whole bunch of times over my life, and it's worth going, guys. Massively worth going. It's an incredible place. Obviously not just for the prepper meetup, but for going to Dartmoor, just for going camping or bushcrafting, anything like that. And it's one of the only places in England, apart from Scotland, that you can actually legally wild camp. So that's what's so special, guys, and it's so vast. You can find everything on Dartmoor, and it's said that people say that it's got its own weather system, because I've been there one minute it's snowing, next minute it's red hot. It's crazy down there, but it's really worth the going. So this is what we're talking about today. I'm going to show you a place that I'm thinking about going for the prepper meetup, which is, it's not all set and nothing set in stone, but this is like a generalised idea of what we're going to do, where we're going, and watch it. But first of all, guys, who this is aimed at. So it's aimed at everybody. So whether you watch my channel or any of my friends share on their channel, you're watching any of the channels, and you want to come meet your YouTube like YouTubers you watch, you can come down and meet us. Obviously, there will be quite a few of us going. There is, I don't want to say any names just yet, because obviously I don't want to put anybody, like a stamp on anybody. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't want to put any pressure on anybody. But there is quite a few good YouTubers going. Quite a few of the bigger YouTubers are going to come. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So there will be a good amount of YouTubers there. So we get to meet some of your favourite YouTubers. If you're in the bushcraft and survival scene, there will be quite a few of us there. And really, guys, what it's going to be is like a camp, so you can take your hammock. The spot we're going to use, that I have in mind, is the same spot that I used in my Dartmoor video, my bushcraft video about Dartmoor Bushcraft Camp. Go back on my channel, check that out, and you can quick look at the scenery. Just because that little location had a good amount of trees, you're nicely enclosed, you have thick tree lines around it, but then it was the bit I was at quite a little bit open, so you can still use the trees because it's still good distance away to use hammocks, but the ground was alright, so you could use it for tents as well, or bivvy bags or tarps, whatever you're doing. It gives you a lot of options in that area, so that's why I chose that. Really close to a water source as well, which is a massive benefit. So like I said, everybody's welcome, guys. If you're bringing your kids, it doesn't matter, bring your kids. If they're, it's not, the place we're going to go is not that far to walk. It's not a quote-unquote massive hike. It's quite a shorter distance one. That's the reason we've chose this one, just because it's not that far to go. It is a bit of a walk, don't get me wrong, and it's not like get out of the car and smash your tent down, but it's not a huge walk. So yeah, guys, so if you want to bring your kids, they don't want a little bit of a walk, obviously bring those. Couples, that's fine. If you're a bloke and want to bring the missus, that's fine, bring them along. Other people, YouTubers, will be bringing their partners as well, just because they can't push them away or can't get them off their backs, so they will have to bring them. But no, guys, it will be a good laugh, guys. It'll be nice. Everybody comes together, and a good little point for people in the south and the surrounding areas to come together. All the preppers and bushcrafters and survivalists to get together, share ideas, and have a laugh, guys. Everybody to actually finally meet for lots of people that haven't met before, which would be really cool. So yeah, guys, so and the date we're going to do it is September the 11th, which is pretty cool. So September coming, obviously, which is like in a month or so, or whatever. So I'd love it if you could come. Don't matter who you are or what you are, even if you don't like bushcraft. You'll be watching this video if you don't like bushcraft. Even if you aren't properly into bushcraft yet, or prepping, or anything like that, you start watching the videos, come down for a camp, guys. Bring your tent, and obviously as long as it's not too big, because it's not sort of area you bring a family tent, it's more of a smaller tent. You can bring a smaller tent and stuff, and hiking tents. But even if you're not into, you haven't done bushcraft before, bring your tents down, and there's loads of guys there that I will be more than happy to show you. Obviously myself, I'll show people bits and pieces if they want to know some stuff. That's what it'll be all about, guys, sharing stuff and everybody sharing experiences and skills, which will be really, really cool. And obviously, like I said, a chance for everybody to meet each other. So I'll zoom in and I'll show you where we're going to go, guys. Alright guys, so this is the map. I know it might be a little bit hard to see and stuff, but this is northern Dartmoor. Yeah, so like I said, it might be a little bit hard to see, but I'll explain where we're going, and you can research it on the internet and get the proper coordinates and the like GPS, and go on Google and it'll tell you where to go. But this is northern Dartmoor, not the national park, and this is the main road running on the outside, as you can see, the red one. Okay, and this down here is the place we're going to go. Some of you guys might have been there before. It's not a popular one, not a massively popular one, but some people have been there before. It's called Fernworthy Forest. FERNWORTHY Forest. Fernworthy Forest. I had to spell it out because my accent is so strong that some of you guys do not understand me, so I had to spell it out. But Fernworthy Forest. It's one of the biggest carnivorous woodlands in Dartmoor. It's got a good sized reservoir down here, and loads of streams and stuff heading down towards it. So this is why I've chosen this one, and I've been here multiple times. This is why I've chosen this one because of the streams heading down to it. Really, no matter where you go in here, there's always a stream nearby that you can collect water from, which is always a benefit when you go out doing camping or bushcrafting or anything like that. So it's quite easy to get to, guys. So from the main road up here, camera can see that. Like I said, I know the map and on camera is not amazing, but you can type Fernworthy Forest on Google and get the coordinates. So from the main road, as soon as you leave the main road, it's quite like, all it is country lanes, but it doesn't take that long at all to get there. So as soon as you come off the main road, obviously we're going to come down, and then we'll pass other woodlands and stuff as well as you come down. And like I said, all this is country roads and stuff. Follow this down until we get down to the bottom. Like I said, type it on Google, you'll get all the coordinates and stuff, or an A to Z map. We used the A to Z map and then just use this when we got to Dartmoor. Once you find Fernworthy Forest on your map, and if you go camping without a map, you're a nutcase. So yeah, like I said, this is Fernworthy Forest. It has got here where we're going to meet, which is a parking picnic area, and it's got toilets there as well. And this starts, so like you can park your cars there. Like I said, there's toilets there and a picnic area, and it's right next to the reservoir. It's got some great views. If you follow me on Facebook, that's where I took some of the pictures of the reservoir there. So that's where we meet in that car park, and then we take, we could either then drive, once everybody's there and we're all meeted up, we can either leave our cars there and hike up here, or if we don't more fancy the hike, we could drive just around the edge of the reservoir on this little yellow line, and then up to where the road stops and finishes, which is on this side, on the like western side of the reservoir over here, and then it'd be hard to see on the camera, but back this way. So we park your cars at this end, because there's a car park at the end of this road. Park your cars there, and then walk back a bit, and then up the hill, and then up the hill, and then there's a great spot. It's round about here. Like I said, it's a pain to show you on the map, but follow this little route up here, and there's up here somewhere, quite a high up, but it's quite good. And this is where I stayed. This is where we stayed when we was doing the bushcraft video for Dartmoor. So like I said, guys, we'd meet in this car park first, and then we'd either walk if we fancied the longer hike up to here, or we would drive, like I said, round to the edge and park nearer. It's like I said, even if you walk from here, it's not that far. I'd say from here, from the closest point, this smaller car park, is approximately quarter of an hour, maybe 20 minutes if you're walking slow. 20-25 minutes to the campsite. If you walk from here, obviously it'd be longer, half an hour, maybe 35 minutes to get to there. Like I said, it's still not a big hike at all, but it's if we've got people that aren't as able as other people, we want to make it accessible as possible. So if we have got some of the bigger people come in, they are able to walk to get to that distance. And if you've got kids and stuff, you don't want to be dragging their heels all the way into the mountains or whatever, just so they're not moaning or whatever. So you don't want to take them that far. So like I said, I want it accessible as possible. So this is why we've chosen here. But it's really easy to find. So type that in on Google and find it, and then you can find the address to and directions for the place. But it'd be amazing, guys. So if you're interested in coming, comment down beneath in the crotch box. Comment down beneath and just say you're in or whatever, and tell me how excited you are and how cool it is you're going to come. There'll be quite a few people coming. Like I said, nobody, don't hesitate and don't worry. And if there's shyer people, don't worry. There's loads of us nutters that like going, and we'll all chat to you and get everybody involved. Like I said, don't worry about people not being worried about not knowing anybody. It's cool. Everybody's really nice. All the YouTubers we're friends with, everybody's really cool, and they'll get everybody involved. Even if you're a new one or you're somebody really, really big who's done a lot of bushcrafting, to the smaller people that have never done any, it's really nice. We can all get together and share skills and all the rest of it. So yeah, guys, so like I said, if you want to come, leave it in the crotch box beneath. Otherwise, like this video if you've enjoyed it. And then also follow me on Facebook to see all the up and coming stuff that's happening on the Bristol Prepper channel, and to see all the news and info that's going to happen right here with this Bristol Prepper meetup. Otherwise, guys, as always, stay prepared. I'll catch you guys another day, another way.